Dear students, now we are going to see the very important concept, that is change of order of integration. Change of order of integration. First of all, keep in mind this is to be done only when it is required in the problem or it is asked in the problem. Sometimes they mention that do it by change of order. At that time you have to apply. Otherwise, there should be some requirement to apply that one. If there is no requirement, there is no need of change of order. Keep in mind, please. Now let's have a question. Let's have a question of this type. Evaluate integral y is equal to 0 to a, integral x is equal to y to a, x by x square plus y square dx dy. So I'm just giving in very formal way that let I is equal to the integral. I'm making some formalities here, that is very formally I'm writing y is equal to 0. The end is y equal to a. It was given only just a, but I made it as y equal to a. That x is equal to y and it is x is equal to a. And this I am writing it as x into 1 by x square plus y square dx dy. This is our integral to be calculated. Now here you try to fill the difficulty. This is first to be integrated with respect to x. Inner integral is first with respect to x. So after integrating with respect to x, then we will integrate with respect to y as per given order. But now we will have a lot of difficulty in calculation of this one, because this is like product of two functions. X is the variable, again x is the variable here, and we are integrating with respect to x. So sometimes in some problems it will be impossible to calculate further. So we need to change the order. So now we will do the problem by changing the order. I'll just remove this part, okay. Sometimes in the question itself they will mention by change of order of integration. They'll give like this. Evaluate this one by change of order of integration. If it is given, we have to do whether it is required or not required. If the question is change of order of integration, we must have to change the order of integration. Now there are only two steps, keep in mind. From given limits, okay, old limits, I will say old limits you have to understand first clearly, then you have to go for the region, and from the region you have to go for new limits. So what is required is, first we need to know what is the region for these particular limits. Once it is clear, from the region finding the limits, there is a separate video I have recorded, but in this problem I will try to have a touch of that. But detail you can see in that one. From the region, how to find the limits. Now what we are doing is, from the limits we are going to see how to get the region, okay. X is equal to y to a. Now you see that what is the region right now. X is equal to y is this line. X starts at y and this x ends at a. X equal to a is nothing but a line parallel to y-axis. This is y-axis. This is x is equal to 0. This line is x is equal to a. So when x is equal to y is there and x limits are discussed, there is a strip parallel to x-axis. This is a strip parallel to x-axis. It starts at a variable, that is y, x is equal to y, and it ends at same all these strips parallel to x-axis will end at x is equal to a. This line is x is equal to a. X is equal to a. Starting is different, it starts at y value. So this is some y, so it starts at this y. For this point there is some y here, so y will end up at what point? So these are the limits of y, that is nothing but a here. So this same region, now first of all I will show you what is the region of integration. So this blue shaded region is the region of integration. This is the region of integration. Now with that same region of integration we will go for new limits now. Same region I will draw it. It is like this. So I will show you the region again. This complete region, this is the region. Now we have to get this region by taking a strip parallel to y-axis, because we need to integrate first with respect to y. I am taking a strip parallel to y-axis. Earlier there was a strip parallel to x-axis. So x was starting at y and x was ending at a. Now y is starting at 0 and y is ending at x. So the new limits, y starts at 0 and it ends at x. But what about the x value here? There is some x value here. For this strip there is some x value here. For this strip there is some x value here. So what is the starting of x value? That is this one, a, and it is ending at the b. So this x is having the limits from 0 to a. So x is from 0 to a. Therefore our new order, okay, therefore I is now going to become, inner integral is y is equal to 0 to x and outer integral is x is equal to 0 to a, that is x by x square plus y square, dy first, dx next. Try to feel the difference between that given. So here first x limits, integration with respect to x first, afterwards integration with respect to y, but we have changed the order now. First integration with respect to y and then integration with respect to this particular x. So how it is? It is so simple now. X is equal to 0 to a. So integration x with respect to x outside afterwards. So x is outside. So inner integral is integral y is equal to 0 to x 1 by x square plus y square dy inside, and this completed. Afterwards we are going to do integration with respect to x, and you all know that integral 0 to a, this x is outside. You know that integral 1 by x square plus some alpha square dx is nothing but 1 by alpha tan inverse x by alpha. So in the place okay, here y is the variable, so x is constant, so integral 1 by y square plus x square, so this is like this alpha square constant. Here y is the variable, so it will be 1 by x tan inverse y by x. So I will get this one as 1 by x tan inverse y by x. This complete limits are from 0 to x dx. So this is for understanding your written, it is not a part of the problem. So that is equal to integral, so this box I will keep it here, this you can remove, and integral x is equal to 0 to a, x and x gets cancelled, remaining is just tan inverse y by x. Limits are from 0 to x dx, that is integral x is equal to 0 to a. When I substitute the upper limit as x, it will become tan inverse 1 minus, when I substitute 0 in the place of y, it will become tan inverse 0 this complete into dx. So it is tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. You all know tan inverse 0, 0 is 0. So that pi by 4 minus 0 is pi by 4. That pi by 4 comes out. Integral x is equal to 0 to a dx, that is just pi by 4. Integral dx is x. Limits are from 0 to a, that's equal to pi by 4 into a. So I hope you have understood how to change the order of integration. Thank you.